Alright guys, I'm gonna be playing some more WWE 2K24. I'm gonna be playing some more of the Myrise mode. You guys enjoy.
You want to explain what I just read on social media?
There's nothing to explain. It's all cut and dry if you had read any of the legal documents we served you the past few weeks.
I'm gonna get this overturned.
Too late for that. Besides, there's no need to be upset. You did such a great job here as a representative of Miz and SmackDown.
In case you forgot, I came here to get away from you and Miz. I wasn't representing anyone but myself.
Maybe that was your intention, but in the end, your little act of rebellion actually worked in our favor. Our viewer retention and social media engagement has been off the charts. So nice work. See you back at SmackDown, champ.
So is it true? Was it your plan all along to come down here and damage the NXT brand?
You really were better off when you weren't paying attention to all the nonsense on social media, especially when it's coming from the likes of The Miz.
Well, true or not, it is what ended up happening. You showed up, made some of our top superstars look bad, and then got management tied up in a legal mess. So, thanks?
I don't know what to tell you. That was never my intention. Miz is hell-bent on ruining my career.
Maybe, but I don't think this one is on Miz. Next time your obsession with Roman Reigns tells you to come to NXT, don't.
Smaller jacket.
So, I finally get to lay eyes on the man holding the WWE Universal title. Must be nice.
It is. Thanks.
Yeah. I guess there are benefits to being a champion who no one's afraid of.
They might not be afraid of me before we get in the ring, but I guarantee they are afterwards.
You're lucky you get a chance to show them. Me? Everyone watched me get stripped of my title, and then, just when I thought I'd get my shot against the Lock, the newly crowned champion, it was like everyone just turned the page. You have no idea what it's like to feel like you're just a supporting character in somebody else's story. Left wondering what might have been. Wondering if anyone even remembers your name.
Yeah, that's tough. Sorry, what was your name again?
Like you don't know the name Slade. I've been in WWE for 11 years, with a name the powers that be are terrified of. A name they refuse to let anywhere near a title match because they know what will happen. They know I'd win.
Not against me. No offense, but everyone I've gone up against has done a lot of talking about how I don't deserve a title, and yet, I'm still here.
Too bad the higher-ups, and you, will never give me the chance to prove it.
Hey Phil, what's up, dude?
You want a title shot? Fine. But you'll just have to find something else to complain about after I beat you.
You're about to find out just what WWE has been protecting.
Okay, sure. You want, Phil? I'm in Discord if you want to chat it up. Or unless you're at work.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal
Oh, Mario Sonic. I'm on my way to work now. Oh, damn.
It's the warrior who's followed a dusty trail from the fringes to the spotlight.
Let's see if I remember how to. It's been a bit.
Introducing the challenger.
I'm gonna take my piece to repair shop. I don't know what to do. And the young nephew.
220 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Tonight, the WWE Universal Champion faces a challenger we haven't heard from in a while. Slade.
A year ago, this guy was a major factor both in and out of the ring. I'm not sure what happened.
You need the right combination of skill, luck, and timing. Just because you have the key doesn't mean it'll fit the lock.
Brought down with a snap air.
No.
You remember how to play this. Light attacks, block, yup. Okay.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Ah.
Makes him pay with a counter.
God damn it.
He's taking this to the floor now. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Yeah, but he's
Get
not
your ass
lifting
up.
heavy yet. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? That is the champion demanding respect.
206 firsters is a lot more than 2K16. Let me get rid of that heart. Okay, there we go. Okay, I gotta pin him or submission him. How's the story so far? Besides, it's pretty good. Besides that freaking casket match, not the casket match, but the one where I had to use the freaking brass knuckles. I like it.
Any and all momentum has been
Took me about like
taken from
30 minutes to figure out how to do that. It was crazy.
the challenger not looking good right now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Neckbreaker.
Caught square by the haymaker.
This one takes place
Great counter.
when you have to get the undisputed champion from Roman, or you have to vacate it. I'm sorry. That's where this takes place. So right now I'm the undisputed champion. And now Roman's getting on his venture of getting his title back.
To hurt someone like that. Looking to take flight here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title.
Ah.
Knife edge chop. Uh-oh. Shifts it back onto him. Ugh, across the back of the neck. And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Punch lands.
The WWE Universe
I got
giving him
Pro
an extra
Wrestling World
shot
Tickets for
of
digitally download
adrenaline.
mini costs. So far it works. Cool.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Clothesline. What impact.
Oh, tossed aside. He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks.
He can't just think of riding this out. He has to get on offense.
Oh, clothesline.
Vicious right forearm.
Straight impact on the throat.
Oh, that'll rock you. Big overhand.
Axe bomber. Slade doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Slade able to adapt.
Slade reversing the momentum on him.
It's time for Slade to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
And there was some force on that move. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do? Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. And Slade can't find a way off the blocks.
Yeah, Slade has to plot a way to get back into this.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Oh, man.
I did like Kurt Angle versus Owen Hart and the blue blazer gear. Oh, that's cool.
He has a right where
Do
he
you get back up after this? You ain't getting up.
The long way up.
Uh.
And a longer way down. Last ride. Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Yeah, that's right.
Guys,
You ain't getting
the
up.
champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
The only way you wouldn't guarantee if they don't have relency like I do, where you can get up instantly. That's the only way you'd win instantly. Because you have to be, if you get them stunned enough, that's what's going to happen. The recommender head
That
works
was
great.
one hell of a title defense last
Doesn't
week.
randomly erase itself
No
like
doubt
the
why
original
you're
No
the
Mercy
champion.
did. Huh.
Thanks.
Someday you'll have to give me the chance to get in the ring with you. I'd love to see how tough you are firsthand.
Did I punch you too hard? We just got in the ring together. I'm the one who apparently gave you an out-of-body experience?
Us? In the ring? I think I'd remember that.
Clearly, you don't, Slade.
Oh, I see the confusion. I'm not Slade. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time U.S. champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, multi-time tag champion, an all-around good guy. Totally different than Slade. I guess we do look a little bit alike. No beard here, though.
Yeah, and it sounds like only one of you is taking their medication.
Do chewable vitamins count?
This has been fun, Slade.
My friends call me Gabriel.
Okay, Slade. I don't have time for this.
Okay, but I'm serious about that match. Unless you're afraid I might beat you.
I don't care how many times you try to change your name. I'm not handing out second chances.
And to think I was rooting for you against Slade.
What the hell? What, has he got like multiple personalities? No Mercy, another. Don't wear them down first. Yeah, that's kind of a thing here too. You can reverse your moves easily. Very, very much so.
It's scheduled for one.
Hey Joe, what's up, dude? Oh God, is that? Oh God, that's Braun Strowman.
Introducing the champion.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
It doesn't get any bigger than this, and these superstars know it.
That they do, Byron. The
Not much. I'm just playing some Myrise mode. How you doing?
Universal Championship is up for grabs here tonight.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Double-axe handle. Oof. You can see
No, I'm off today.
drained their
Oh, God.
opponent's energy. Reciprocating the initial reversal. Dodges.
Clothesline. So effective. The
Oh,
challenger
God.
eating up some damage. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. Great reversal.
You gotta wear out the big guys first for anything in this game. Rush. God, like, they used to do it like if they're bigger than you can't pick them up. No way, man.
What's coming next? Taking their time.
Ugh.
Punch to the gut. Took the wind right out of you. With authority. Ooh.
I gotta take some of Braun Strowman's shots. Come on.
Just unmatched power from the monster of momentum.
What's this? It's Slade, but he seems to be distracting Strowman.
That's actually Gabriel Slade. People are always getting them confused. Common mistake.
Oh man, that's cheating. Ah! Damn it.
Strowman wasn't having that. And the count doesn't even begin.
Yeah, watch he set that up.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, what?
Champ looking to end this. Breaks the count.
You wear and breathe them down, then you can pick. Yeah, but that's the difference in these modern games, Mario Sonic. You've got to wear them out.
Oh, he answers back.
Anybody like Braun Strowman or any of the big dudes, you got to wear them out first. Ah, nope. Ah, shit.
Right across the larynx.
Oh, my God.
Gosh, landing face first.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Clothesline. Off with their head. The challenger is in some big trouble.
And he has just taken an extraordinary amount of abuse.
Monsters don't impart much. The long way up.
Down you go.
And a longer way down. Last ride. I think the champ's got it. 2 count.
Damn, baby.
And the champ retains.
If you wear and beat them down, yep. What's up, Anthony? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
The undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Hey, hope I didn't throw off your flow out there. I was just pulling for you, and I couldn't help myself.
What is your angle, Gabriel?
You called me Gabriel. Man, I don't have an angle. I'm just a fan and an all-around good guy, remember? I'm trying to help you hold on
Back
to
on
your
games
title.
were great, but Here Comes the Pain was my favorite. It was the first game with Elimination Chamber. Mine for PS2 was Just Bring It.
So you can take it off me?
You made it clear that you didn't want to face me, and I respect that.
Well, it's just got a
Everyone
pro
should
switch
get to make
controller,
their own
no
choices about
freaking
what they
drift.
want to do
I'm
with
gonna
their title. Like it was so
switch
unfair
light
that time
because the
Shawn
controller.
Michaels and
Excellent.
Randy
Yeah,
Orton took the title
that's
away
good.
from
Got
Slade.
yourself a pro controller.
Anyway,
Good. Good.
So you weren't trying to send a message with that run-in?
just the message that I want to see you succeed. And
Which
I plan
brand
on
did you
doing
get?
Whatever I can to make that happen. Sign me up as
After
the
all,
newest member of the
pretty good
Horse
as well.
Force. Wherever
I
you
played
go,
some of the
whatever you
SmackDown
do,
versus Raw
I'll be
games
right
too.
there.
Sounds like either I need to get a restraining order or give you a title match.
Really? Wow. That came out of nowhere.
Sure it did. But listen, don't be upset when you find out you're not the only one who can play games.
Now I really can't wait for this match.
Neither can I.
Hang on,
Then I can
got the
finally
box
get
for
rid
it.
of you once and for all.
I'll be streaming this for a little bit till my girlfriend gets home because we're gonna make dinner and stuff like that. So I'll return to something later in the day.
The following contest is
Figured I'd play some more Myrise. Haven't played it in a while. You guys been catching up on the bloodline stuff lately? Man, it's getting dicey. I can't see what they're gonna do with that. That'd be cool.
Introducing the challenger from Cologne.
It's deja vu once again. The WWE Universal Champion defends his title against Gabriel Slade, who has reemerged from the shadows, going from overlooked to overachiever in the blink of an eye.
The champ's playing some mind games with the challenger, coming in just as his former ally turned rival turned elusive opponent, The Lock.
That damn Solo. Do you guys think that Roman's gonna return as a face? Get the bloodline back into action?
From the top. Ooh. Reversal. What a counter. From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
The challenger eating up some damage. Big forearm.
Choke slam. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
So effective.
Ooh.
Slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to from the top.
Bonk.
And Slade is being controlled here.
Let's see, let me catch up here. It's called the Power A. That's the brand on the box. Redwood Martin jumping up on the left side of the controller. Oh, mine's on the right. Oh, you got a different one than me. Another controller. I got a bit. My Switch like Donkey Kong, Mario, and Zelda. Nice. I got the feeling that he's gonna turn face. I didn't get to watch, but I've seen the happening on Facebook pages I post. Oh, okay. Gonna be two bloodlines. I think I'm wondering what's gonna be involved. Yeah, people are speculating they're gonna bring the old bloodline versus the new one. You know, like Sami Zayn and Jay and Jimmy, that kind of stuff with Roman.
Forcefully delivered.
And there's gonna be like another member for the bloodline.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though.
From behind, chop block. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Oh, man. He decides. Jeez. Could
No,
be seconds
aren't you
away
gonna
from
learn your
seeing
lesson the
Slade
first
fall.
time, buddy?
I don't know if I want to go on
Beat
this
you like
trip,
what, three
guys,
times,
but
two
you
times?
might have to
A nice.
because it's the
Time the last ride. A championship level move.
There. Don't come after my title again.
Here is your winner, and still
The new bloodline is supposed to get Jacob Futo. This something about him in the WWE debut. Yeah, there's supposed to be another Uso coming. That's what I heard. That's how I knew about
WWE.
Tongo or whatever his name is.
Missed you when you were down in NXT. Most of us were thrilled you were there. Others, like Bronson Reed, think it's embarrassing how you ran away from SmackDown. His words.
I
Obviously,
played
he wants to take you on in
WWE
a
games
match
on
with no
PS2
running.
so aimed
That
at
also could
my
be because he's
roof
lazy.
at night too. It
Anyone
was
feel like
fun
running
back
circles
then.
around him?
I think it
Metaphorically,
was
anyway.
already signed. They were just waiting to put him. Oh, really? Oh, that's gonna be cool then. I'll see him soon before like a big event. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna set that up. Probably what, on SmackDown, because something's gonna happen with due to what happened on. Yeah.
Tonight, speed is taboo as these two square off in a rarely seen no running match.
I'm excited. This kind of stipulation can lead to more deliberate and calculated moves in the ring.
Oh, yes. Deliberate and calculated. The two words that get every fan's heart racing.
Probably SummerSlam.
Inverted DDT.
I mean, that does make sense.
Big forearm. Oh, clubbing blow.
You think that's when Roman's gonna show his face again? 'Cause right now he's doing a movie, far as far as I know.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Boom. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Punch to the gut.
They'll take the wind right out of you.
Why am I not running anymore? I can't run or something? Hold on, let me read this. Try to run circles around without actually running. Oh, wow, okay. They're restricting me from not running. Okay, well, that's not a problem.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back. Just a beatdown.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, right to the throat.
What a shot.
Just go into the cover.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that? Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Well-placed kick.
Strong kick. My goodness. What's coming next?
Taking their time.
I seen Solo mention losing it has consequences. I knew right there he's literally kicked Roman off. He's gonna have to. Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna be SummerSlam. Did they AEW fight forever on Switch? It's okay. I have mixed feelings for that game. I did not like that game at launch.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet.
That game was
This match
terrible
could
at launch.
still go either way.
I hated it, to be honest with you. They might have changed it since then. Maybe I'll return to it, but otherwise.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
I think we're gonna hear Roman before SummerSlam. Probably.
Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Just a beat down. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Plus, the New Bloodline get drafted to Raw, and Roman stays, and Jimmy and Jay get drafted over to SmackDown. That's what everyone's speculating about the draft coming up.
Brand like this, take a look at the talent that makes up the A show.
Yeah, I agree, Phil.
Oh, what a wind up. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal.
Oh, I agree with you.
Short jab. He's raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle.
Oof. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight.
What a splash. He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Yeah, this is not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Ooh, stinging kick. Uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
He saw that one coming. Ugh. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. And more
You're done, buddy.
core could hinder his offense. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the...
We'll have to get to rope break here. Nope.
Will Bronson get back?
1, 2, 3. You're done. WWE All-Stars? Yeah, that was a fun game. Very unique. I really like that one. AEW was rushed. You heard about Uncle Howdy? Yeah. They've been teasing him like crazy. All the glitches and QR codes. Yeah, he's gonna come back too.
This is no easy task.
I heard Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, and Alexa Bliss are gonna be with them too. They're gonna do something with them. That's what I heard. TNA Wrestling was brought back TV months ago. TNA was awesome by winning show. Great characters too.
Face with the Miz.
As much as you think I do, I only see reels of TNA and NXT. I don't get a chance to watch them. Same thing with AEW.
No, Miz is working on something
Old
huge
TNA
and
wrestling
needs
is
more
better
time.
than new AEW
So
game.
come back again after you've sports entertained some more.
The latest cue car hint was the cave divers that went missing in the cave. I think it was 5. That's one huge hint because Uncle Howdy's supposed to have 5 people. Yeah, that's a hint. Yeah.
I just got a new 24-70 f2.8 lens, so obviously I'm pretty fired up. I can't wait to try it out. Maybe you can help. Noam Dar says since he's still basically on Scotland time, he can come in one morning so I can shoot a match. If I can find him an opponent. I know it'd be early, but feel like getting in a morning workout?
Sure. Ow. How was your dragon adventure, Phil? We were wondering about you. We were waiting for you in Discord. Stay down. Is that how you're gonna be? You're just gonna be countering everything I do? Gotta go dinner and stuff. Okay. Have a good one for now. I'm definitely gonna stream later. Ugh. No, I didn't take a nap after Joseph. I went to the store, ate for a bit, and watched some YouTube. I definitely slept better than the other night. I'll tell you that. Because reason is, like, after I got done with Skyward Sword, I only had an hour worth of sleep. Well then, whoa. Did you join Discord, you dingle nuts? You're not doing anything. I'm glad WWE brought the blood back finally. Thanks to last week me seeing blood, that makes me fighting more. Yeah, I agree. That you got to the point where you couldn't swear. Let me interpretate. That fucking dragon made me so mad I went to sleep. Damn, Phil. Bet you're like, motherfucking son of a bitch, damn it, stupid dragon. Oh. Like every curse word came out of Phil's mouth at the time.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Tinkle Nuts.
Doing. How you liking the wrestling game?
Good. Now that I got past that one part. Good.
Is this hard to play? Like a lot of buttons you have to remember?
Nah, not really. Because I figured it out. It's easy. Not really.
You ever played WWE Attitude?
For what console?
WWE Attitude? PS1.
No, I didn't play any of the wrestling games on the regular PlayStation. I moved to PS2, so.
Well, in that it's very hard. You had to do like, it was like Mortal Kombat. You had to do down, down, O, down, down, square, whatever.
Phil
left,
says, "Hey."
right.
Phil says, "Hey, baby." I would have that thing down to like 10% health, then it would one-shot me. Oof. What do you think of the direction of wrestling right now, Joseph? All the blood now and.
It ain't all that bloody.
Oh, you said you wanted blood though.
Good news. Miz is finally ready to have that face-to-face you've been begging for ever since you got back from NXT.
It's about time.
You excited for the draft? Are you excited for the draft?
Oh, no. He wants to see you in the ring after your next match.
I don't care.
Okay. What does Miz have planned this time?
It's nothing to be worried about. Just go take care of business in your match, and then you'll get your FaceTime with the boss.
Like a setup. Yeah, it does.
This sounds like a total setup. So, as you put it, I'm gonna get back to sports entertaining and hold off on walking into yet another Miz ambush.
It's that type of attitude that prevents you from making the leap to that Roman Reigns.
Oh,
type
blah
level.
blah. Every
Suit
time so
yourself.
far, Miz has set me up. So, yeah, I'm not buying it.
Did you reconsider Miz's offer about meeting him in the ring after a match? I
No,
promise you won't regret
that's a you have to. That's fine.
It doesn't seem like I have much of a choice at this point. Tell Miz I'll see
Those
him
are
out
non-disqualification
This is
matches.
going
I
to
haven't
be something
seen
the
or any done
WWE
any.
Universe will never forget.
I'm sure.
Why does that guy voice sound like a woman online? You're about to enter a story gate. Playing the advanced story and you're unable to return an optional storyline. You may have. Yeah, I already did everything. I'm good.
You sound like a woman.
Guy I'm talking to. Manager guy for Miz. Miley's right. Raw and Attitude on PlayStation plays like Saturday Night Slam Masters on SNES with the directional input to do moves.
One kid that I invited to my house, he had the game and he didn't want me to beat him, so he didn't tell me how to pin.
To the Emperor of
Oh.
Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the...
Where did everybody go? They go to bed after
It's a
I left?
superstar who couldn't be denied, and now great action unfolding here on SmackDown as our WWE
I was a
Universal
little
Champion
late,
takes on
like I
Santos
said.
Escobar in a non-title encounter.
The Dark Horse has been in the doghouse since his trip down to NXT.
It's not my fault.
Maybe
Called sleep, my boy. You need it.
Why should he? The champion abandoned Miz on SmackDown. If it were up to me, he'd be taking up permanent residence in that doghouse.
Oh, there's a difference. You should have took a nap during the day.
Oh, what a clothesline. Strong forearm. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
You can have those legendary hype and dank conversations like you back in the day, Joseph.
No need to panic. He's still
Like you used to use all the time on us. I never heard you say that. I haven't heard you say that in a long time.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor.
Ah, kicked in the face.
Drunk. No, get drunk for this soda.
That's probably why you're so tired. All that soda.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Look at this.
Yeah, right. You were just gonna try that. He was gonna try dashing through the ring.
I don't have you walking funny.
Oh, ass up, boy.
taking their time.
Random thought. If I was in sports entertainment, I would never wrestle in my drawers.
Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. What a nice
What about you, Joseph? Would you?
I'll be wearing pants because I got such a big slung.
What a throw.
Oh,
Just got thrown around like a sack of you know what.
Is that how it's gonna be, Joseph? When you was
Look at this.
Something slipped around.
The ref still counting, might be a count out.
And y'all made fun of my fork technique and bite. Made fun of that.
Come on, count him out. He's stunned. Hurry up! Ah. Count him out. Thank you.
Victory. Ric Flair was on there, and you know what? One of his finisher moves.
To pin him.
Great
Son of a bitch.
here on SmackDown as our WWE Universal Champion takes on Santos Escobar.
A low blow.
Non-title encounter.
The Dark Horse has been in the doghouse since his trip down to NXT. Maybe GM Miz will throw the versus.
Why should he? The champion abandoned Miz and SmackDown. If it were up to me, he'd be taking up permanent residence in that doghouse.
You like Ric Flair, don't you?
Get him in the corner.
I like him as a wrestler.
Didn't see that coming.
Has he been on anything? Has he been on anything lately?
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Was he a manager or something?
Something like that. He makes occasional appearances.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
You like all his low blows? Joe?
Oh, he is called the dirtiest wrestler in history.
Power behind that punch. All the way to the floor.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come
Oh,
back
besides
from that
him, I don't know who else is the dirtiest.
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
I would wear a onesie like Shinsuke.
playing to his subjects.
I would be just a casual, like the way I'm dressed in the game right now. That'd be me.
He's running into some problems here, guys.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
He's too skinny.
Oh God, really, Joseph? There's a lot of skinny people on WWE. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they shouldn't be
No other way to
wrestlers
say
either.
it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
You gotta have muscle tone. He ain't got no muscle tone.
Well, some people are built differently.
Well, find somebody to build bigger.
Oh yeah, that's gonna work.
The power, the strength, and now
He's
just
big, man.
pressing.
That is something else.
Used to be.
Rough landing.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
AEW is skinny people wrestling.
Yeah, pretty much too. AEW just pretty much.
The fight being taken to Escobar. This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Just reskin a little
Good
bit.
defense.
I just wish they were not separate franchises, you know? They got so much potential with people, like, for real. I get it, they make more money and stuff like that, and with the blood and the matches, but I mean, for real though, like, how many people would come from each franchise to think about it? Like, I just seen a clip of Matt Hardy coming back to TNA, which is cool. He came back as Broken Matt.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks. That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Blast off.
Oh ho ho ho! I actually still got that hit. That's crazy.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
All right,
And
he's
Santos
done.
looks clueless as to where he is right now.
As soon as I pin him.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because
All you gotta do is stun them in this game. If they don't have resilience or anything like that to get them up, you instantly win.
Another victory in his impressive reign.
he's been on an absolute tear since he was stripped of the NXT Championship.
It certainly seems to have given him some.
Oh, jeez, here we go.
Here's the
Fucking
source of
Miz.
that extra motivation. The Miz.
I know you've been dying to have it out with me face to face since your little trip down to NXT.
Hey, why don't you get your fat ass down here, boy?
I've been working
You want
on
that
something
title?
that
Come
makes
get it.
So I don't ever need to talk to you again. Something that makes you irrelevant. And not just to me.
Look at this. Look at all
but
this
the
trash
entire
talking, Joseph. He ain't coming down here.
Because
WWE Fire Wrestling, AEW are scared to fire wrestlers. That's why they have a lot of people on their roster.
my WWE Universal Championship.
Yeah,
again.
I
No.
know what you mean, because a lot of the good wrestlers go to
My
AEW.
brand's most important asset
Most of them do.
by creating a new one.
And look how many people are over there. What?
As we
Edge,
head down the
Christian,
road to
Big Show.
WrestleMania,
Yeah,
it's my
I was
pleasure
afraid of
to
that
announce
too. That
that
AEW
SmackDown
just
will send
hired,
the
just
champion
did what
to the
TNA did.
showcase of the
Hired a
Immortal,
bunch of
who we
ex
can be proud
WWE
of.
guys.
Not a
I mean,
Universal
let me see.
champion
Who else is
forever
over
in the
there right
shadow
now?
of Roman Reigns, but instead, someone whose star shines brighter than
I think what
the
other
universe
wrestler-
itself.
Yeah, Aaron Black's over there.
The first ever
Dean Ambrose,
Infinite
he's over there.
Champion, Logan
Who?
Chris
Who else?
Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho.
You gotta be
Look at all the big ones that are over there.
Can Miz really do this? He can until someone with a bigger paycheck stops him.
Finally, we have the must-see champion I've always wanted.
Yeah, why don't you come down here and give me that title? We'll see.
Stop right there. You better not come any closer, because if you lay a hand on my real champion, you will face severe consequences.
Ooh.
Be right back.
Besides, I don't need my new champion fighting someone who's meaningless. Now let's go to break with no shots of the irrelevant champion.
I still can't believe Miz did this.
The road to WrestleMania just took a very unexpected detour.
Okay,
Where's
I'm
Miz?
wondering,
We need
Troy
Sorry.
Simpson, is
Miz
he
at a
anything
press
on wrestling
junket
right now?
With his new multiversal infinite champion.
Troy Simpkin.
So many outlets want to
Is he
talk
somebody
to
in
Logan.
wrestling, or is he just for
You
this,
know he
or is
has
he
over
just something in this
80
game?
million followers
Probably
across
in
his
the game.
various social media platforms.
Or
Logan.
NXT. 'Cause
How many do you have?
Logan/Miz seems like a good combo.
Don't know, but I have a lot more wrestling wins than Logan Paul. He's a part-timer who shows up even less than Roman did. And more importantly, I actually won my championship instead of it being made up and handed to me by The Miz.
Cool. All championships were made up at some point. But anyway, enough talk. You better go get ready. Now that you're mostly irrelevant, you've been relegated to the opening match slot.
Seriously?
We go live in 30, so be at Gorilla a few minutes before that. We're going to start the show with you already in the ring. No need to see your entrance for the millionth time.
Damn. Oh, go in the ring. We don't need your entrance. Okay. Chad. Wow, Troy has some hate in this system. Oh, there's Baron Corbin. Holy shit, he is huge. I didn't think his... Holy crap. How tall is this man? Ah. Holy damn. I'm short compared to him.
All the attention is going to the made-up, multiversal, infinite champion and not our real champion. This is malarkey.
Wow, Saxton, no need for the foul language.
I got you.
Here we go, the WWE Universal
Ah,
Champion.
boy, here comes Logan Paul.
Logan Paul in his place.
You're as gullible as the dark horse, Saxton. Paul's not here, but that doesn't stop him from messing with the champ.
No way. Astounding power.
You think you're just gonna distract me to get... Nah. Fuck you, bruh. Fuck you.
And now Corbin is known to become enraged when things don't go his way. Become a detriment at this stage. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh.
Got caught with a
Yeah,
punch to the
right.
face. One response after another.
I like Logan Paul if he wasn't a cheater most of the time, you know what I mean?
Nothing fancy there.
I never liked him before or after.
That's the only time I like Logan, and when he's not cheating to keep his title.
I never did like Logan Paul
Climbing the turnbuckle
before.
now.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside. Trying to do as much
I don't know. You core my result. Attempt to pin. Beat the hell out. Okay, I gotta pin him.
Possible.
Gotta make sure of that. Gotta make sure that stipulation is there.
He gets tossed
Got
back into the
made
mat.
all his
Oh.
moves as well.
Some of them. I haven't fully did all his movesets.
Maybe in a bad way here. Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match,
My female, I don't know what it is with me. My female looks better than my male does. It's weird.
position here.
Right to the esophagus.
Oh, he retaliates.
I don't know what it is, but okay, everyone in the chat. Is it easier to make the women in the in games when you're customizing them, or men for you?
So many WWE careers started on SmackDown. Eddie, Cena, Ray, AJ Styles, the list goes on. Oof.
My female looks more detailed than my guy does.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Bam.
Man, what a hit.
Nasty kick. Elbow drop. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to.
Last ride.
And it can be all over for Corbin.
They got white.
And that's all she wrote.
Oh, yeah.
Here is your winner.
They got these LEDs on the barricade.
Another incredible win for the WWE Universal Champion.
Every time you think this guy's down, he finds a way to pull victory from the jaws of defeat. Corbin has to be wondering where he fell short tonight.
Some introspection could be good for him, Corey.
AEW was really good for the first 2 years.
What? Did they just go down in hell, or what? Or are they just not thinking of any storylines? I mean, with the freaking roster they have, they should have more stories.
Now, I know you ain't got big arms like that, Joey.
No, I do not. It's Finn Balor.
Hey, I just want to say, I know how it feels to make it to the top as the Universal Champion, and then suddenly have the rug pulled out from under you.
Yeah. It's less than ideal.
At least you're still champ, though. I got hurt and had to give up the Universal title after only 24 hours. Then, never got a chance to get it back when I returned.
That's actually gives me an idea. Especially with Miz out of the picture tonight.
What are you thinking?
If Miz wants to relegate me to the opening match, maybe we go out there and show him we are main event players.
So we basically hijacked the main event slot tonight?
Yep. I get to prove my value around here, and you get the Universal Championship match you never got. Win-win.
I love it. I'm in.
Nice. That they did a reference to
Finn Balor looked good.
Yeah.
He got his abs right. If you notice on Finn Balor, his abs don't match up, just like in the game. You ever notice that, Finn Balor?
No, I don't pay attention to that detail, Joseph.
I look at their abs. I want to see if they got the big muscles.
There's a lot of good ones that have a lot of detail to them in this game. That's why I did the showcase.
Serious faces are our competitors. This big moment is not lost on them.
There
it is, the ultimate prize, the Universal
Championship.
A title worth putting
his hand
it
was
all
big
on the
as
line
Andre
for.
We see our WWE Universal Champion compete twice in one night, but apparently with GM Miz and Logan Paul off at a press event, he and Finn Balor took it upon themselves to schedule this match.
Good for our real champion for taking advantage of the opportunity.
This kind of blatant insubordination is what got him into this situation in the first place. There's bound to be consequences here.
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there. The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
Dude, I've been trying to play that freaking showcase on this. Some of them are ridiculous. Hard as hell, too.
Oh, man. Finn is bleeding now.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Oh, he's bleeding, Joseph. You see the blood?
How's that for a counter? Where's Finn going now? Watch out.
Oh, just got kicked in the face. You see the now you can see the blood on him now, Joseph. I turned that on.
Now is that on by default or
taking a moment to
it's off? You have to turn it on.
How much he appreciates.
This form a taunt by
them.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Joey, but I like the Judgment Day song.
The Blue Brand is in the house tonight, so don't even think
what?
about turning the channel, people.
Referee's count only getting higher.
Come on, gotta get back in the ring.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The WWE Universal Champion is setting up Finn Balor for something big here.
Oh, there's Logan Paul. God damn it.
Apparently Miz and Logan
Oh, there's Miz. Of course.
They probably didn't appreciate SmackDown being taken over in their absence.
But what's our champion gonna do about it? Miz said there'd be severe consequences if he put his hands on Paul.
He didn't say anything about Miz. Attack the Miz. He said not tech Logan Paul. Did not say anything about Miz.
I agree, Corey, but maybe not as costly as if he targeted Logan Paul.
Things are certainly heating up between our dueling champions here on SmackDown.
Yeah, Logan Paul looks good.
Oh god, what now? What are you gonna whine about now, Troy?
So, non-televised dark matches now, huh?
Yep. Really a shame that at one point the WWE Universal Championship was the most important title around. And now the greater WWE Universe won't even get to see it. But whose fault is that?
Whatever. Who am I even facing?
Don't worry. We brought in someone whose star power is fitting for your new spot on the card. Oh, I think I just heard them open the doors to the audience. Better go get ready.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, Joey. Be right back.
Oh, stacked McSlacks? What the fuck?
The following contest is scheduled
What in the hell?
making his way to the ring from the internet. Weighing in.
Who is that? Please tell me this is a gag. Who is that? Exactly, Phil. What the fuck? He looks like Steve Urkel's relative twice removed. Jack McSlacks. Anybody look that up and see if it's a legit person? Oh my god. Jump. Wait, hold on. Hit the miss, first kind of skin, ridiculous match. This isn't even on TV. Okay. He's just like, he bounces off of me and he goes, what the hell am I supposed to do here? He's a jobber that you can play with, but he's not real. Ah, okay. Just a custom for the game. Gotcha. Thank you, Phil. But that would be funny, though, that he was actually real.
What?
The guy I'm fighting came out with an entrance and everything, and I thought he was a real guy.
So is he a real guy?
No, he's just built for the game.
He represents you, the nerd.
You're a nerd too, so what do you mean?
He represents you, the nerd, or what they're trying to represent.
Joseph's a nerd. Take that. Be done.
Here is your winner.
They're just looking around like. Can't wait to eat. We make some hamburger helper tonight since my girlfriend gets home. Been with his outfit on.
I can't believe Miz has basically removed you and the WWE Universal Championship from WrestleMania.
That was cool. They had to have jobbers on here.
I can. Have you not been paying attention to anything he's done in the last 20 years?
Fair point. I should have seen it coming after he had you relegated to dark matches.
Hey, on a positive note, dark matches mean I'm done early, which means less time around the Miz.
That's how they
so, sort of a win.
are. Bunch of wimps.
Hmm.
How are you going to fix this, though? You can't
Probably
just
like
give
just
up
for storyline,
and let Miz
right?
have his way.
No, I'll never give up. And I've been thinking about it. When it comes to Miz and Logan Paul, you gotta hit them where it hurts the most. Their egos.
Well, Miz won't shut up about his big announcement on SmackDown of Logan Paul's opponent for WrestleMania. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna need your suit size.
Oh, we're gonna team up with Finn Balor.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. SmackDown's GM, The Miz, is here to announce Logan Paul's WrestleMania opponent.
That's not Miz.
And that's not Logan Paul. This is a circus.
Yeah. Yo, that's hilarious.
I'm losing respect for these two on so many levels. Sure, our WWE Universal Champion has had a tough stretch lately with The Miz. Much of that's been his own doing. And now to come out here and make a joke of our broadcast? I'm not on board with this.
Are you done, Corey? What else is he supposed to do? The real champion has pretty much been banned from appearing on SmackDown by The Miz.
I agree, Michael. Might as well have some fun with it. It's not funny, and it's not fun. Are you kidding me?
Each time I hear Logan Paul's name, just makes my blood boil. I hate him with a passion.
Let's hear what The Miz and Logan Paul have to say. I'm sure it's going to be great.
As your must-see GM of
God.
SmackDown,
Why? I forget the guy's name that was with The Miz. The guy that always did impressions of people and dressed up like him. No.
Mizdale. Mizdale?
It's gonna be awful.
Is it Mizdale, Joey?
That's right, Miz. And let's get to it. Because as your part-time champion, full-time piece of trash, everyone knows I can't stand being in a WWE ring any longer than I have to. So at WrestleMania, I'll be going toe-to-toe with the only thing that's bigger than my ego. My extreme lack of talent.
Finally, the real Miz is here to put an end
Oh,
to this.
here we go. Here comes Miz with the security.
You would, Saxton. Miz's security team is going to have to forcefully remove the champion and Finn Balor. Or at least try to. This should be good.
Yo!
And as you can see, these teams can't wait to take each other apart in this tornado match.
Dude!
You gotta act fast.
You get to fight security? Yo!
It'll be interesting to see who is able
Dude, that's so
to
cool.
the advantage.
He's getting a little better now. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
I don't think any games have that.
Scissor fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Oh! A long way up. And some effective offense.
What am I supposed to do? Knock him out?
All over for Adrian.
Yeah. Security can fight. Yo, right? Ooh, we got a tag match coming up. Okay.
It's the journeyman who's now on a journey to...
There you go, Joseph. Just for you. Finn Balor's music.
Here comes Finn Balor. One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And his partner, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A man with amazing high-flying skills, unmatched stamina, and a physique carved out of marble. It's good to be the prince. I find it amusing, Corey, that despite all those gifts you mentioned, he still requires constant backup in the form of the Judgment Day. Is it Balor's fault that so many competitors want to sit under the learning tree of one of the greatest competitors of this generation? If you ask me, he's not teaching them the right lessons. He's got all the skill in the world, but the Judgment Day never plays by the rules.
Trying to make him look
All
like he
you need
has
to see are the titles, the main events, the accolades
Oh, the
earned
cloth?
by the Judgment Day. Balor's teaching all the right lessons, and the Judgment Day has executed
the
them
LED
to
lights in
perfection.
the back.
The only thing I miss about Finn Balor the most is when he does the light thing, when his hands go up and the lights come on. They don't do that anymore. I like that.
It is time to
Oh yeah, I should show you guys something. I downloaded some characters. I should show it to you before I end my stream. I don't know why he's not in the roster, but it looks so good. I'll have to show it to you. Like some people did some creations and stuff. It looked really good.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social.
The only thing I do like about Logan Paul is that his music. I like his music. That's it, really.
205 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Logan.
It's ridiculous. The WWE Universal Champion, our real champion, has to win this tag match just to earn the right to compete at WrestleMania? There was a time that dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Prom finishing his ass up.
And the dinosaurs disappeared. In this case, the dark horse is the
Can you do me a favor? Can you please knock his ass out in this? I'll try, but I have to do. This is story-based stuff, so I gotta do exactly what the game tells me to do.
Stay here. This is a huge match.
Or I could just do this. There you go.
Calculated attack here against Logan.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh, man. He just barely dodges. Climbing up top. He's got big plans. From the top.
I don't think so. You ain't getting your partner, buddy.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Ooh. Oh, strong impact.
Yeah, you're Paul. You ain't getting up.
And now he's producing some overwhelming offense.
We are looking at an unyielding attack from him. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. And
Damn it. He got to him.
finally. Ooh. The social
Is that
media
new? Is that a new
megastar
thing where they can
suplex,
jump at them?
but
Is that new?
Logan Paul not done
I've never
just
seen him
yet.
do that.
Blatant disrespect. And he hit the Three Amigos. Cover.
Yeah, right.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, man. Oh. Ow. Ooh.
Double impact. And that definitely wasn't Logan's best effort.
Boom.
I've never seen the diving tag before. Yeah, me neither. Maybe that's something new.
Slam. Alabama style. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh my gosh, what impact. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Suplex.
Oh!
Part
Ow!
of the ring. The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Boom. You can see the dismay on the
Okay.
face of the Miz.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Miz's confidence? Get to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spinning. Revolution.
Damn it. I got to get him in the ring.
Thanks for coming, Miz.
I hit him with my finisher. I got to get him in the ring. I'm enjoying every single minute of this. I'm sorry I despise Logan Paul. It's all good. Everyone has their favorites.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
How are they doing?
Just a few seconds left.
We almost just saw a count out.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Get your buddy in. He's going to get his ass. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Just gets close, lost their head off. What are we about to... Ooh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Clubbing blow. And gentlemen, the Miz may be fading away here.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Oh, yeah.
Unceremonious removal from the top rope. Oh, shoulders down.
We win. Let's go.
Man, that has gotta feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
That's also another thing I do, too. When you see them stunned like that and you're in a tag match, take out the other person first. They can't get in the ring and help them.
Mission to dethrone the
Guarantee win
undisputed
unless they got that
Universal
ability where they
Champion.
can get up instantly.
Dark Horse got revenge by cementing his spot at WrestleMania.
This is just a small bump in the road to WrestleMania. Miz and Logan Paul will be just fine.
I go for about another hour because my girlfriend will be coming home. I want to watch something before Raw and Smack or Raw comes on.
Did you see what Miz said? Guess you got the deck stacked against you at WrestleMania.
What's new? I'll find a way to take care of business like I always do.
Good, because I have no interest in going after the multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless championship.
Multiversal, infinite, everlasting, supreme, bottomless championship. Can you imagine someone calling it that?
Ha. I promise. You won't have to.
Hold up. Did Finn Balor ever have that tattoo on his hand like that? I never paid attention to his hand like that. You ever notice that? With the spaceman on it?
I don't know.
I'll have to look out for it because I'm not familiar with that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And is for the multiversal infinite.
Oh my god, they're actually calling it that. Oh my god. They actually called it that in the ring. That's hilarious. What I just said, the multiversal, whatever they called it. They actually said it in the ring. That's funny. Wonder if they'll actually say it on the text. Let me see. Nope. I thought they would. Damn. That'd been funny.
It's the multiversal infinite champion.
Oh no, it's Logan Paul's championship. My bad. Multiversal infinite champion. Huh. If I had this game, how evil I can be, I'll pronouncedly lose that match just to hit him with the chair, get involved. Simply do no DQ or hard or yeah.
Introducing first from New York.
After all the obstacles, the real champion, the WWE Universal Champion, is going to get his chance to beat Logan Paul, who's been parading around wearing the Miz's shiny fake belt.
Cole, have you lost your mind? Miz is gonna fire you. And don't say belt.
Logan Paul's championship is a freaking belt. It's only good to hold his pants up, and it doesn't even do that well.
There will be no debate after this match because only one of these championships will live on while the other will be retired for good.
Kick to the back. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Big splash.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
To the outside. This could get wild. Oh, what a clothesline. Everything working against Logan Paul now. Paul
I gotta take the fight to the floor. Alright, I can do that.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Joe. I usually stream sometimes early.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
What's up, Mario Mayhem? I like to stream sometimes early.
He returns to the ring.
Oh, it out of the doing.
And countouts are legal. illegal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
In the ring and taunt Logan Paul. Okay. I taunt on that ass.
He's channeling the crowd's energy.
He's got him in the crosshairs. He is looking to do some serious harm. And he's taking this to the outside now.
You mean, I am taunting him. Okay, there we go. Beat Logan Paul by pinfall or submission. Ah, really? Dude, that's so stupid. He didn't even get in the ring. He didn't even get in the ring fast enough.
Champion, the WWE Universal Champion is going to get his chance to beat Logan Paul, who's been parading around wearing the Miz's shiny fake belt.
Cole, have you lost your mind? Miz is gonna fire you. And don't say belt.
Logan Paul's championship is a freaking belt. It's only good to hold his pants up, and it doesn't even do that well.
There will be no debate after this match because only one of these championships will live on while the other will be retired for good.
Oh, caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Damn it.
That was beautiful.
Penny predicament.
He got a little too confident with that one.
Uh-oh.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Oh, man.
Punch. Nasty. Oh.
Yeah, I just took out Sonic and Samus. That's all I did.
He'll take things into the ring. Overhand connects.
Punch straight to the face. Stays off the attack. Oh, what a right hook. In the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Countered it just in time. Oh, man. Big splash. And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
He planned for this and could still rally. Elbow on the spot.
Oh, what?
Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now. Boom.
He wants even more out of his opponent.
Yeah, Miz threw a chair in,
See him removing the turnbuckle pad?
and Miz just took off the turnbuckle part.
This could be good.
Good Lord.
So effective. The champ not looking great right now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Down on the windpipe. Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
What is happening right now?
Face buster.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh, right to the throat.
Snapmare takedown.
Snapmare.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Oof. Kick lands. The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
And he's able to reverse.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Ooh.
Just caught flush.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested.
A long way up.
Oh, you're kidding, dude.
He was a second away from a new champion. Are we close to the start of a new reign?
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Oh, ouch. Oh, avoids the attack.
Clothesline. Ooh. Oh, God. Taking this match off the mat now.
Taking flight. Body splash. Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room. Just producing an onslaught.
Where's the ref? Oh, what the hell is he doing? Dreaming?
He breaks the pin before a 1 count. He didn't even let the ref
What the
start
hell?
count.
Ooh. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh, clothesline. Logan Paul with some well-placed kicks. And Paul got clear things out with a little crow.
He eludes the contact. Oh! Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly.
And Paul caught by surprise.
Has this guy been through enough? No. Pain.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
Nothing but pain.
And here we go now. Top rope.
That was ridiculous. And that might be. Think so.
There we go. We won. Let's go.
Stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
He's done it. The Dark Horse has defeated Logan Paul, and the WWE Universal Championship will live on.
Farewell, Multiversal Infinite Championship. We barely knew you. What a finish to night 1 of WrestleMania.
Yes. Alright, my girlfriend will be home soon, so I want to show you guys some stuff before I end it.
Yeah, it sucks that you can't do that showcase.
Yeah, I know, I would too. Sucks. So good. How do I back out of this? 666 days. That's a bad number. Yeah, I wanted to show you some stuff that I downloaded on here. Friend it. Look, I got the Macho Man was part of the DLC. Look, we got I got Triple H on here like that. Got Brock Lesnar. Now, the strangest thing about the APA, Bradshaw, that the APA doesn't show up. It's so weird. I don't know why. You got the Demon Finn Balor. It looks really good in this game. Even got Vince. I don't know how they got away with that. Vladimir Kozlov. The Rock 2024. I will do Macho Man. Yeah, The Rock's on here. Yeah, check this stuff out, Joseph. Watching. There you go, Joseph. Here's the Demon King. But yeah, he's not a roster in this game, but they customized it to look good in here. Look at that. It looks so good.
The showcase of immortals encountering a demonic fate. Well, the Demon is already a dominant force, but WrestleMania has fueled Finn Balor even further. Grandest stage, nothing is as
Is that like a boss or something since he's not part? No, it's just people can create superstars. This is a community creation of Finn Balor. This is the Demon King. It's Finn Balor's alter ego. He only uses this form when he's getting his ass whooped. Usually. Or unless he's getting pushed too far as well.
A sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary.
What do you think of that, Joseph? The Demon King?
Tongue sticking out in the middle of the teeth.
Yeah, he was undefeated at one point. Yeah. Look at this. Vince, I don't know how they got away with this. Vince has been removed in the game. I don't know how they did. They even got the walk and everything.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that
yes,
I've been waiting
they
to
created
see,
that.
and it's about to go down.
Or unless someone had a game, had the game before it came out, and Vince was in the roster. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. You can see the APA on the thumbnail on him, but not the shirt. That's so weird. Unless they modded him in. Is making these characters in the game? No, you can make them. More like if there's already a character model of them, you can adjust them the way that you want them to look.
WWE than this one. They're fearless, all right. Before the match even starts, they have the entire WWE.
But like, if you took Finn Balor and you wanted to create something of your own, another clothing or something, you can do that. But some of them you have to build up yourself. Like the Demon King, they had to do that themselves because he wasn't in the roster.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
Does Vincent Man got the song?
No, sadly. What do you think is the most modded game out there? You think it's Minecraft?
We are about to see something good.
Everybody was starting to sing his song too when they do No Chance.
Yeah.
And everybody was singing the song. Sing the song.
From Moscow, Russia.
This is if you guys remember him, this is Vladimir Vazklov. You have to understand the preset mechanics. Yeah.
On that, we can agree, Cole. The WWE Universe doesn't sound like they agree. No, they also don't sound like they have two brain cells to rub together between the thousands of them, Saxton. That's not nice.
You can make anybody. Yeah, that's true. You can technically. I can create Joseph if I wanted to, or anybody in here. Slayer.
Oh, dude, we got Sabu.
There is a yeah, I've seen him in the community stuff, yeah. Doesn't look that good though, in my opinion.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Look, now here's Brock Lesnar. But the weird thing is they have Brock Lesnar's music. Isn't that weird? But he's not in the roster.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds,
Vladimir versus Gunther. Ooh, that'd be an interesting fight.
Cowboy time at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Alright, well, you're gonna go. I'm almost about to wrap up the stream anyway, as soon as I'm done with this showcase part.
His first WrestleMania, where he won the WWE title from Kurt Angle.
Since then, he's had many main event encounters against the likes of Triple H and Roman Reigns, even ended the Undertaker streak. But this man has a WrestleMania chip on his shoulder after losing the championship unification match against Roman Reigns at the biggest WrestleMania match of all time.
Ah, they didn't even add the blowing up on when he does the ring thing. They didn't even do that.
One of the baddest men in the world, Brock Lesnar.
What
are you guys doing?
Oh, Billy.
Streaming, but I'm about to wrap it up for now.
About to wrap it up.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Oh, okay. What are you streaming?
WWE 2K24.
Oh, okay. So last night when I left your when I left the voice chat, I gotta tell you, I was on my phone, like I am now, and I was closing like apps and stuff, and I realized I closed Discord, and then I just completely disconnected. I was like, oh crap. I just left Discord.
We didn't even realize you left.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I was like, nobody said anything. Like Slayer would be like, "You never said bye, jerk."
Brock wasn't in the game until he looked at Vince's. Yeah.
So I felt bad, but I was like, should I go back in? Is it awkward now? Am I just gonna be like, hey, I left, but I came back to say bye and then leave again? So I was like, God dang it.
No, it's all
But
good.
I was just like scrolling. I had eBay open, and I was just like looking at a bunch of crap like Zillow, and I'm like close, and then Discord. I'm like close, and then it took me like 3 or 4 minutes, and I was like, wait a second. I just closed Discord.
I bet you were like what Phil says. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, God damn it. Because you can minimize Discord and like do other things and still talk to people, you know? At least on my phone I can. I could just minimize it. I you know, are you guys still? Yeah, you're still there. So I'm looking at my home screen. Discord's not even up. And you guys are still here. So, but yeah, I was like, God dang it. And then I figured, oh, well, it's too awkward to go back now and say bye. You know, not awkward, but disruptive to pop in and be like, hey, okay, bye.
We just wondered what happened. We didn't even hear you leave. That's the thing, too.
Yeah, well, I guess the way I closed it, I didn't. Normally you can hear like a mute and unmute and disc, you know, whatever. So I know what you mean, but I don't know. I didn't even hear it on my end. I just closed it. And there's times where people are just not talking and being quiet, so I didn't think about it. And I'm like looking through Instagram or whatever. And then I looked and I was like, God dang it. What the hell happened? Oh, well. The first time I left, I was muted and I said bye and nobody said bye. And I was like, all right, whatever. And then Slayer just called me a jerk for leaving. And then I was like, well, now I'm a total, you know. But this time it was just my own fault. Well, I guess both are my own fault. I was muted. But anyway, whatever. So when you say WWE, are you like talking about a video game or something live on TV?
The game. I'm playing the game.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't realize you were streaming this early. When did you start streaming?
About an hour ago. About.
Okay. Well, I just like walked away from my desk and decided to relax. So.
Do you have my notifications personalized, or do you get them all?
I don't know. In Discord in general, I think I just turned off notifications. Most of the time, I was in like some other Discords, and people would just like message, and it's just like, shut up, I don't care.
I know
because
that feeling.
It was like, huh?
I know that feeling. I do that to certain ones too. I gotta silence them.
Well, and it's like I was getting notifications for things that weren't even related to me. It was just like all comments and stuff. And that's fine, but it's like I don't care about the conversation that so and so's having with another person. Like, it's cool, have the conversation. It's like being part of a text, like a group text chat. At some point, the people are talking to each other and then not the group, and it's like, okay, I don't care. You know, like my family, they always add me to a group text. I'm like, I don't want to be part of these because everybody's rambling about crap I don't care about. Anyway, I don't know what the settings are. I'll have to look at it. But YouTube, though, I am subscribed and I am getting notifications, or supposed to. And I still didn't see it.
So the thing,
I was working, so.
Yeah, so the thing is, if you have a bell notification to personalized, you'll show up for certain games. If you put it for all, you'll get every one of them.
Is that Discord or YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna go look in there right now.
You literally go to where the bell is, you can tell where it's at. So, like, for example, let's say, like, the first time you showed up and I was playing, like, let's for example, a Zelda game, right? Like Zelda Breath of the Wild. If I was playing in that at the time, you would only get usually Breath of the Wild most of the time.
That's so weird. It's kind of dumb.
I know. I usually put all notifications for everyone I watch.
Well, I can understand. Okay, so I'm looking at your channel and it says I'm subscribed, but I don't see a bell next to it at all.
It should be right next to what? Edit video, Joseph? It's not on my. It's not on my screen now, but it should.
You know what? It said I wasn't subscribed, but I was subscribed. I was unsubscribed.
Oof.
I see it now. Okay, I got the bell. Now that I'm subscribed, I don't understand because I was. And the other day, when I jumped in, it was because I got a notification.
Oh, that's weird.
It is so weird. Maybe no, but I specifically searched for your channel, like, a couple weeks ago or whatever, because I wasn't subscribed at the time. Well, maybe. I guess that explains it. That's why I didn't get the notification.
That'd be why.
I'm like, why the hell am I not?
Yeah. Huh? That would be why, because either YouTube was doing the little thing where they unsubscribe from people, or that'd be the reason.
Well, I know I was subscribed, so the only way that I was unsubscribed, there's two ways, and one of them I don't. One of them would be that I did it myself and I unsubscribed, but why would I have done that? It doesn't make any sense. Unless it was an accident. But I've had a lot of people on YouTube that it just completely drops me off. Even Facebook, I've had people unfriend. Like one of my buddies from college, it's like, why are we not friends anymore? I don't know. Unless he did it, but he said he didn't, so whatever. Okay, that explains why I didn't see it.
That's a simple fix, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like, what the hell, man? So let me just go back and make sure that I'm okay. It's subscribed and it says all.
Yeah. So now you.
So the personalized. I don't understand the personalized. See, the personalized is checked next to it, but I've selected all.
Oh, if you have it
I guess,
on all,
you know what? It went back to personalized because I selected all when I subscribed. I closed it and I went back, and now let me close YouTube again. This is so weird. What does personalized do though?
Like I said, if let's say you showed up for 2K24, you would guarantee get a notification of me playing this every time.
Just for 2K24. So what if you play a different game?
You probably wouldn't get it. Probably.
That's insane. I just figured personalized would be I guess it does make sense, like an algorithm. I could care less about your fishing videos type thing, but I really like your gaming videos. I was buddies with this guy, Mark the Martian, and he wasn't getting many hits or views on his video game streams or videos. He would play things like turn-based strategy stuff. I can't even think of the game right now, but something turn-based strategy. Pretty popular game. I just can't remember. And not a lot of people would watch, but then he would do fishing videos and he got a ton of subscribers from it. So I guess it makes sense. If you don't care about fishing, then you don't want it to tell you or whatever.
I'll play some Disney Speedstorm until my girlfriend gets home.
Oh, we should be streaming fishing.
Say what?
We should be streaming fishing games.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sure.
You know, there's some the Dreamcast, which I gave my Dreamcast to Slayer, but there's a fishing rod controller for the Dreamcast.
Oh man, I used to have one of those when I was a kid. I remember that game.
I have the controller, but I don't think Slayer cares about fishing. But since I gave him the Dreamcast, it's like, well, why do I need this? But yeah, mine squeaks though. When you reel, it squeaks.
Squeak? Squeak? Because you probably
I have also.
I'll use it a lot, huh?
No, I don't use it at all. Not anymore. It's been in a box for years. You know, I mean, I've got a lot of video games. I started collecting like 5 years ago, like really collecting. But when I was a kid, I played one or two games on the Super Nintendo. Super Mario was obviously one of them. And then I didn't play a whole lot on the PS1. I was just still, I guess, a little young. And I only had sisters, and they just didn't care about video games. So PS2 came around. I remember I was working. I bought one. Still didn't play a whole lot on it. And then all the other consoles, it's like, I guess I was in high school at the time. I guess I just never like focused on it. I don't know. So there's like basically the vast majority of games in my library I've never played.
Huh.
Which is kind of cool because I could play them now, but I just wish I had nostalgia for more games.
What is your go-to franchise, or you have a particular franchise you like playing the most?
Is this from Slacker?
Like consoles or franchise, like game franchise?
Gaming wise. Like, for example, like you're a big Mario guy, Zelda guy, kind of like that. That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't really have much of a preference in particular. Like, I think Super Mario World is probably one of the best games ever made.
So you would be a Mario guy because you like Mario games.
Kind of. I mean, I'm more Mario than like Sonic. I don't really care about Sonic, but I don't care either way. It's not like, ew, Sonic. I'm also not one of those PlayStation, Xbox sucks. I don't care. I'm more used to PlayStation because that's just what I own. I also own Xbox, and I just didn't play it a lot, but I guess you could say Mario. I'm just not a diehard Mario fan. I love Mario, but I'm just not like, you know, I don't know all the details and facts and games and this and that.
Yeah.
I used to play, okay, so here's what I used to play growing up. I used to play like Rush. I played Grand Theft Auto, but I would just go around killing people and hookers and stuff. I never actually played the story.
You know, that's funny. That was me back in the day too.
Well, my best friend and I growing up, we'd steal motorcycles, and then we would find things we tried to ramp off of and onto. We'd run over hookers, shoot a bunch of cops, and then quit the game. Like, you know, it's just like stupid. But I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo. Back in the day, ironically, when I was younger, like on the N64, I'd play like Blitz, like I'd play football and like sports games and stuff, mostly football, like NFL Blitz or whatever. But I'm not into like RPGs as much. I never played Zelda. I know that's a taboo, like, oh, what the hell, but I just never did. And I like weird games, like stupid stuff that people are like, you're a loser. Like, I like Minecraft.
Well, a lot of people like Minecraft too. I know Molly does.
No, but it's stuff like that.
I know Molly does.
I'm not saying Minecraft's lame or anything. It's just like, it's like compared to like Call of Duty, it's like I just never got into that. I never got into Zelda. Not for any reason. I'm not big into Sonic. I honestly, this might be a hot take, but I think Sonic is so boring. I don't understand the levels. I don't understand the point of the game. It's just copy paste. It feels like the same boring motions. And that's me as a kid trying to play the game.
Now, for a real question, are you more into 3D or 2D? That's the real question.
It depends on what it is. If it's older stuff, like if you're talking about like, and this is going to be a real hot take, you're probably going to kick me out as soon as I say this, but Mario 64, I hated. Absolutely hated it.
My God, you're not the only one I hear that about. That's the thing. That's weird. You're not the only one.
Well, first of all, the polygon stuff, it's just the game, the way it appears, and I realize you can say, okay, but did you play it when it was brand new? Because brand new, everybody thought it was amazing. Fine. Brand new, I didn't think it was amazing. I don't like the whole polygon crap. it's too pixelated and fuzzy for what it is. I don't mind pixelated games, but it just was like so unpolished in my opinion. And then the worst part, I can get past the graphics because you could always argue it was good for its time. Fine. There's a lot of graphics that are garbage, but they were good for their time. The camera angles were absolutely ass. And maybe it's the controls. I don't get it. I hated it. It's like Shadow of the Colossus. Beautiful looking. Mechanics and camera angles, absolute garbage.
Wow. You gotta say, like the nerd put it best. The worst thing about games is the camera. You gotta say that.
Well, I mean, in some games it absolutely is. It's like, especially 3D. Crash Bandicoot, same problem. And maybe it's just me. Maybe I just suck. And I know I suck at games. I'll be the first to say it. I'm not that great at games. I don't care to admit that. It's fine. But I can't just suck at everything. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Maybe you get used to it. Tank controls. Do you like tank controls? I don't. You know. Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah, tanking is not very easy to play, especially like Resident Evil back in the day.
Oh my god. I don't even like scary games like that where you feel like this is for me. I just feel like it reminds me of like when I would go on cruises as a kid. If you ever been on a cruise, you enter the hallway and it's just a straight shot. Like it's a really long freaking hallway. Every single time I'd start walking down the hallway, I'd get this weird feeling somebody's behind me. And I'd like try to run. It's like turning the lights off and running to your bedroom. It was this weird feeling. Games like that remind me of that. No matter where you go, your character's always slow. You basically can't run. If you make one wrong turn or get one pixel caught on something stupid, you're stuck. And I admittedly have an anger problem. So first of all, I get pissed off that I suck. And then I get pissed off that I got stuck on something. And dying sucks. I mean, it's just, if I want my own mental health, I just don't play it. I'm like, no. Because I'll rage out. And that's my own fault. It's not the game, but that's me. But I just, some games I just can't play. I don't know. Resident Evil, though, for the controls, absolutely trash. I hate that game. And I'm kidding, but because of the tank controls.
Well, technically, if you don't like that, you could play the remastered version of it. That took out, they gave you the option to take out the option for that, so you can go 3D and running around kind of thing in the area. They took that.
Yeah, and I do recall. Yeah. But do you ever feel like once you get deep enough into a franchise that if you don't start, this is the way I felt about Zelda. I don't have anything against Zelda at all, but I got so far backlogged into the franchise that it's like I personally feel like a purist in a sense where I realize you don't have to play the first game to play the second game, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like I don't know enough about Zelda. I haven't played Zelda. Unless I go back to the beginning and start from the beginning, I just feel like you're cheating. You're cutting the line. It's like, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad take, but same thing with Resident Evil. It's like, unless I go back to the beginning and really absorb the story and really play it, I don't know. And then there's another element to me where it's kind of like a badge of honor where you have to earn it. Like, you have to play each of the games because this game was worse than this one. And, I don't know. I just never did. But yeah, tank controls are garbage, especially if you suck at games like I do. Anyway.
Crap.
Have you ever heard of the game called Shove It for the Genesis?
No, I wasn't much of a Genesis guy, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm more of a Nintendo boy. Like Phil, he's a Sega. Like Joseph and you're more of a Sega guy, right?
Yeah.
Phil and Joseph, I know are Sega guys. I know that for a fact.
Well, I don't have any like affinity to like certain, consoles or whatever. I had the Game Gear growing up, and I had some Sonic games on it, and that was it, basically. I never had a Genesis, but I had a neighbor that did, and they were like massive hoarders. Like you couldn't like walk on, you couldn't see the floor in their house. There was just like not trash, but like clothes and toys and just crap everywhere. They had a Genesis, but I never played it a lot because I didn't like going to their house. It was just gross. Yeah, but that was the only person that I knew that I hung out with that had a Genesis. Nobody else did. Most people didn't even have video game consoles. Like back then, that was different than now. Now everybody's got something.
Yeah, like when I was a kid, I was poor. I didn't have any of these newer stuff for me.
I grew up, my parents were like super poor themselves growing up, and they were relatively poor when I was a young kid. And then, my dad obviously worked his butt off and saved money and blah, blah, blah. And they have money, but I wasn't ever like a spoiled kid where I'd be like, I want this. And then they'd just buy it. And I want that. Like, it was like you get one big present for Christmas, and it wasn't always anything crazy, but that was it. And that's what you got. And my birthday's in January, so I felt like I got shafted all the time. Everything that was like expensive, like a game console, was either a shared gift for me and my sisters, or a combined gift for Christmas and my birthday. And that's basically all I got, other than socks and clothes and whatever. And I'm not saying that to complain, but that's just how it was. And I never really asked for much. Like one year I asked for a new bike because I outgrew the old one. I remember specifically, this is one spoiled brat moment that I remember having and I regret. I asked for the N64. That's the only console I ever asked for as a kid for Christmas. I never asked for any other consoles. And when I didn't get it, I was really sad because I said that's the only freaking thing I wanted. And you got me all this other garbage I don't want, which that's being a spoiled brat. But then what's even more spoiled is that my parents actually did get it, but they were hiding it, and they were doing like clues and stuff to go find it. And then I felt like a total a-hole when they revealed that they had it wrapped. But again, when did the N64 come out? I can't even remember the year.
Me either, but I remember playing it because my old man used to have it, and I always snuck out playing it all the time, or watch him play it when I was a kid.
Late 90s, early 2000s? Late 90s, gotta be, right?
I believe so. I'm not sure when.
So I graduated junior high, 8th grade in 2001, so I was under 14 years old. I mean, you're still old enough to not be a brat, but I was a little kid. I was like, I was devastated. All I wanted was N64.
1995 killer. 1995 killer said.
95. Okay, so see, even younger. I was 6 years. I was like 3rd grade, maybe. I don't even know. Whatever it was. So I was a little kid, but I was really sad and crying. I remember crying like a baby. And then they revealed it, and then the only other thing though was, and again, no big deal, but it was a shared console for me and my sisters. And of course, as a little kid, you don't want to share. It's like your siblings are gross.
How you doing, killer?
Murder spree. Kill people. Just kidding. Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
Sorry, he said correction. 1996.
Oh, 96. Well, within that 4th grade kind of stuff. And then what's the best part? This is what I miss. Oh man, I would basically beg my dad, can we go to Blockbuster? I want to rent a video game. And we'd go, and we'd spend, I don't know how long. You'd say, go find one game. You can get one game. I'm like, all right.
I'm doing good.
It was always N64 or,
I'm only streaming until my girlfriend gets home because I'm going to make some dinner. So figured I'd play some of this for a little bit.
What are you going to make for dinner?
Hamburger helper.
Nice. That's actually what I was thinking myself. Either that or like raviolis and stuff. Like just make some beef and then cook some raviolis.
Nice.
Basically the same kind of idea, just a little different.
Oh man, hungry too. Just want to wait till she gets home.
When does she get home? How long?
She should be home anytime now. It's at 6 or 6:30ish, but she takes an Uber home, so.
Yeah, so you never know how that goes. As far as crap.
Play it. Ooh, King Candy. He looks good. The thing I like about this Disney game is the characters look older in this game, which looks kind of cool. What I like about it.
What do you mean?
Like compared to the animated flick, the movie that came out with them, King Candy looks different in here compared to the movie.
Oh, okay.
This is the Wreck-It Ralph update to the game.
I just went back into your stream because I can't figure out. Maybe I could just mute you in Discord and just have the volume on stream up, but then there's a delay, even though it might be a minimal. Anyway, whatever. Who cares? It's not that loud. Yeah, see, like this stuff, I would play Mario Kart, like OG Mario Kart. I used to play a lot of like snowboarding games. That was another thing. Forgot about that. Wrestling games. I was big into wrestling back in the day. I just don't remember anything. I have like the brain of like a goldfish. I just am like the dumbest person on the planet. You can tell me like facts about yourself, and then the next like even in 20 minutes, I'll be like, "What? I don't remember."
Like, do you remember my name? Like, you remember my name? No.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
like,
so funny though.
No, you would pull a Joseph. Huh? What?
Well, back when I sold cars, I would like meet customers or whatever, and I'd greet them, say, "Hey," and whatever name. Everybody would say whatever, and then like literally, I'd be like, "All right, let's go over here. I'll go grab some keys," and then I'd get over to the key train and be like, "Shit, what was their name?" Like, I'm not even kidding. 20 seconds later, I was like, "God dang it." So the best part was they'd be like, "I need to get your license and copy it for insurance." And then I'd copy their license and have it in my pocket, and I'd always look at it. Like, oh, it's Steve or whatever. But in my defense, when
by the way, Killer, how is Infinite Wealth going for you? By the way. All right, Billy.
No, don't worry about it. I'm the one that's interrupting what you're doing, so. In my defense, though, you would talk to a lot of customers, and then I also, like, I knew a lot about several different cars. There's a lot of different trims and features and all that. I mean, it was like my brain was already allocated. All right, if you're not going to play, I'm walking away. I got a cat that wants to play, but she's
you're still in chapter 10, leveling up, trying to clear the dungeon in Yokohama. That's a good way to level up. I did that when I played. That's a good way of doing it. Hey, Feeks and Felix, let's go. I wonder how you get Wreck-It Ralph. How you get him? I want to know. But yeah, that's a good way of doing it, Killer. I don't know your setup for your characters, but it's a good way of leveling up. Good way.
Grinding?
Yeah, in Infinite Wealth, you gotta do some grinding or else, because some enemies in that game will be like 3-4 levels higher than you, so you gotta be around their levels to do well.
Yeah.
Because if you're low level, you ain't gonna get nothing. Plus your jobs, like you said, leveling up the jobs, that too you need to level up, because you get some skills exclusively that way too.
So how do you feel about artificial lengthening of games for stuff just like that, where you're forced to grind? Is that something that bothers you, or you just kind of accept it?
Depends on the game, really.
Fair enough.
What about you, Joseph? What about you with grinding? Does it bother you? Do you have to grind?
No. I don't like it, but it doesn't bother me.
For RPGs, it's common. Oh yeah, it is definitely common.
Huge on RPGs. That's probably one of the biggest reasons I don't like RPGs. I also don't like reading a whole lot. I don't care about the text. It's like, leave me alone.
Here's another good question. Do you prefer the RPGs to talk about it, or do you rather have the ones you have to read? There's one for you.
Absolutely talk. It's like watching a movie in closed captions. I can do it. Do I want to do it? Absolutely not. I'd rather hear the voices. Like, think about, and I'm going to answer your question and then kind of not ask your question, but think about like Animal Crossing or games where it's just them making noises. It's like, can you just use words? Can you pay voice actors, please?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's like, I get it. It's cheaper. I totally get it. But one of the things I hate about Animal Crossings is there's no talking and they're making noise.
Well,
and you have to read everything.
Technically, they are talking. They're just talking in chibi. That's technically
well, they're talking
what they're...
in a language I don't understand.
No, it's a language. If you slow down Animal Crossing down, they're actually saying the words. You actually slow it down.
Oh, is it just like a different chipmunk pitch type thing?
Yeah, they're chipmunking it. Yeah, they're literally saying the words.
Then F them in the A for doing that, because it's so freaking annoying. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I'm just like impatient and I've got problems, which is probably true, but
that's like if you can't stand that. That's like if you took my video and just put it in chipmunk and you would understand. You still understand me.
Well, there's a difference though, because if I put your voice in chipmunk, like in that whatever, I probably, unless I go crazy with it, but I probably could. I don't know. I mean, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't know what the magic answer is. I just don't like it. I rather, and I'm not reading your chat. I guess what is everybody else saying?
Nintendo's poor indie company. They don't have the, well, yes, but
yeah.
Now they're starting
poor
to get
indie company.
They're starting to get into that kind of stuff, like Zelda did. But yeah, they're starting to get into the voices.
Yeah, but they said poor indie company about Nintendo. Like, obviously that's not true.
Finally home.
Which is funny. That reminds me, I've got a buddy that coded the game called Sydney Hunter on the Switch. You guys ever heard of it?
Sydney Hunters? No.
Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. It's a 2D platformer.
Oh, that's funny because I'm usually a platformer guy. I love platformers.
So I'll send it to you in Discord so you can find it, which obviously you know how to type words into YouTube and look, but I'll just send it to you so you don't have to. But it's called Sydney Hunter, and my buddy RK Games, and I think he changed his YouTube channel now, but maybe it's, well, I don't know. But he coded it, and it's a really fun game. It's hard. I suck at it, but it's fun.
What's it for, Billy? What console?
It's on the Switch currently, but he's literally finalizing code for the physical edition release that I bought it at least a year ago. It's going to be out on the PlayStation, I think the Xbox. He said he doesn't even know why they bothered, but the Xbox, PlayStation, it's physical is going to be out for the Switch. It's on the Switch digitally right now, and maybe Steam as well.
Yes, obviously, me, right?
But yeah, physical edition's coming out. I have it on the Switch, and then I have a digital code for the PlayStation as well. But what console is your main? Is it PlayStation?
I got some stuff. PC. Got like some hands and Helios and stuff like that.
Never heard of it, Killer Dragon? Yeah, check it out. I mean, if you like platformers, there's a lot of retro throwbacks. I don't want to spoil it with the music, but if you play the game, there's one particular feature around the music that maybe it's not that unique. It is to me, and I think it's amazing, but maybe I'm just easily impressed. I don't know. It's a good game. Anyway, the point of bringing it up is the guy that coded that is making his own game. It's a bullet hell shooter game, a cute 'em up, and I'm not technically voice acting per se. There's no actual words, but it kind of links back to the whole just pay voice actors. But I do have a mid-level boss role where I'm making noises, and the reason that's a positive thing, which is probably why Nintendo does a lot of it, or maybe not a lot, but maybe why they do some of it, is with my voice acting, quote unquote, that's in the game, it can be international because there's no English word, there's no words, it's not English. Where if you have words that are English, then you have to have a voice actor that can say it in Japanese or whatever else. So my voice, quote unquote, voice acting will be all regions because it's just noises. But that game's a ways away from being released. It's going to be in arcades for a year in Japan, and then it's going to be, available. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to make Hamburger Helper as well.
Which one?
Good question. I have only 3 boxes, and I think they're basically all the same. Let me see here. Cheeseburger macaroni, or chili macaroni, or 3 cheese, which is, it's all basically the same.
The chili one I don't eat. The other 2 I do.
How come for the chili one?
I don't know. Just doesn't appeal to me. I'm more of a beef stroganoff, or regular stroganoff, or 3 cheese, lasagna. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Like, just as an example, which I realize you don't buy it necessarily, so you wouldn't know. But like the chili macaroni says, try with black beans instead of ground beef, which makes sense because it's chili.
Are you not a fan of spice? No. Good God, no. I hate anything hot.
The chili macaroni isn't spicy though, but I know what you mean. But I have sriracha that I add to like basically everything. I just dump sriracha on it. I'm a weakling for spice though, so it has to be a certain spice, and I don't like hot just for the sake of hot. I like the heat with like flavor. So I'll do habanero pepper, jalapeno pepper, marinade, and I'll like marinate chicken with it. And when I'm eating it, like when you're cooking it, I'm on fire, but when you eat it, my nose will run and my lips will burn. But then I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's good.
Hey Killer, we were on the subject earlier today. Do you get all my notifications, or do you have me on personal? We were having to talk about, Billy was having a thing with this earlier today.
It turned out it was 100% user error on my part, but I'm also, one of the older millennials.
Because he thought he wasn't getting all my notifications and stuff.
Well, let's rewind. I thought I wasn't getting your notifications. It turns out I wasn't even subscribed. I don't know what the frick. Oh, man. I guarantee you I was, though. I know I was. At least, I don't know. I looked specifically in my notifications because it had a bell that had 9 or whatever next to it, and yours was one of them, and you were playing Final Fantasy.
I get the ones for the Smash ones. Yeah, I did that last night.
I'm just baffled though, because
I was just telling old Billy here, if you're personalized, you would only get certain games that I play.
Well, back when I streamed and people would say, I've got the bell rung, and they wouldn't do all. And then that makes sense now because people would come into the stream like 45 minutes late and be like, I can't believe I didn't see this. And it's like, well, because you got it personalized. I didn't realize that. It's interesting. Oh, well. Now it's on. And then also I can see it in Discord, so.
I want to get Wreck-It Ralph. How the hell do I get him? I want to get him.
What do you mean get him? Like to earn him?
Yeah, they got Penelope,
Like
they got Wreck-It Ralph, Felix, Fix-It Felix, they have King Candy, and I forgot her name.
You can trust me. I won't disappoint you.
The princess girl?
Is Ralph premium? I don't know. Find that out.
He's a premium.
That's a very
alpha.
good question. That is a very good question, Taylor. Let me see, let me check the characters, because it would tell me. And you would also, and you also get Sergeant Calhoun too. Chapter 4, Node 11, Chapter 5, Chapter 3, Node. Okay, so it's Chapter 3 and on, I can get Ralph. And for Calhoun, I have to check the shop regularly. Really? Calhoun's an exclusive to that? That's crazy. Like, this game's not bad for a free-to-play. That's why I like it. Sadly, I was a goof that bought it before it came out. I was one of those.
I've done that. Let me ask you this, though. When you buy it, does it come with any... I know that there's, like, the standard game. I realize there's a deluxe edition and a whatever edition. I get that. But did you buy just the standard edition? And then the second half is...
Yeah, so before it came free to play, there was a earlier access to this, so I bought the full package to it, so you can get exclusive upgrades and stuff like that. That's when I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so at least you got those, because now, even if it's free to play, you still gotta buy those other things, right? You know, it's like sometimes when you buy it, it gives you more stuff than what the free to play offers.
I won't disappoint you. Promise.
It's all good though. It's worth it to me. Like, this game's good. Like, it's a good chill play game to play, you know what I mean? I don't play competitively, like online, but
yeah. Sorry, Smiley, if you were talking this whole time and I started talking over you, I just realized your volume was at half and Joey's is at full, so I didn't hear you.
He talks very low. You have to turn him up.
Well, I have him up all the way and you up all the way, and my phone's volume is up all the way. And I just have major hearing issues. Like, I have hearing loss, and then I have ringing in my ears, and then any noise in the background, like I'm cooking the beef, it's like I'm just deaf. I can't hear it. So I usually hold my, even on speakerphone, hold it right up against my ear.
Yeah. I have a hearing problem too, sort of.
It's called having a girlfriend. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
I'm just, you know how women are? They're like, you don't ever listen to me. It's like, okay. I'm just goofing around.
No, mine was since I was a kid. I have a huge hearing problem. Like, you have to tell me things multiple times and I won't understand it.
That's not a hearing problem as much as a, and I'm not saying it as a statement, it's more of a question, but as much of a comprehension problem, right?
Well, I'm also ADHD as well. That kind of...
Well, I think that's part of it. That's exactly it. I don't know if it's ADHD or like STDs or like monkeypox. I don't know what mine is. I don't care to label. I don't really care. Whatever it is, it is. But it's probably the memory probably part of my memory. And I know I have a problem with like caring of what people are saying. Like sometimes I'm listening, but for some reason I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. And I don't do it on purpose. It just like, I swear to you, I'm listening, and then I'm just not paying attention or something. I don't know how it works. It's not to be mean to anybody. I just do that a lot. Maybe that's the ADHD, like you said. You just gotta tell me again. I'm staring right at you, watching your mouth move, and I can't really figure it out.
Calhoun looks good in here.
All right, what do we got? I chose to do cheeseburger macaroni because my daughter chose that one, so. Dang.
You ever had hamburger helper before, Joseph?
What?
You should try it.
You must not have been poor growing up.
No, I couldn't afford hamburger helper. I had cans, which was base and C.
Were you getting that at
Chef quality?
What's it called? God dang it! Why can't my brain work? What's that grocery store you gotta put a quarter in to unlock it? Aldi.
Aldi's.
You getting that Aldi brand? Or that Dollar General brand? Yo, this thing takes 2 cups of freaking milk. What in the fudge?
Yeah, if you even know about me, Billy, I literally, hamburger helper is one of my good go-to meals. I love it.
I don't have anything against it, but it's like the sodium levels for me is kind of a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem too for me because I'm diabetic. So, but I told the people, my doctor and stuff, like I will not drop that for anything. I will eat it no matter what.
Well, I have a feeling that I'm lactose intolerant, but I love pizza, so I don't care what the repercussions are.
Yeah, that
I'm eating
too.
pizza.
Pizza too. That's another one.
Well, like I get gassy, and it's like I just don't care. It's not like I feel sick or anything. My stomach doesn't hurt. I just have like a digestive problem. Oh, sorry if that was loud.
That was loud. That was my ears.
Dump the noodles in. So here's something. If you're a big hamburger helper guy, you know that they stopped putting the plastic bags in the boxes.
Yeah, I've noticed.
They did that for sustainability reasons, which I think is pretty cool, but oh wait, I'm sorry. What am I even saying? It's not even hamburger helper, it's shake and bake. I'm an idiot.
Shake and bake?
Shake and bake did that. They stopped putting the plastic bags in there for the shake and bake part.
Like,
I said hamburger helper, what a total idiot.
I'll be your hero. On my honor.
You said, wait, really? For what? What are you talking about, Killer Dragon?
He thought you were making hamburger helper with shake and bake.
You still can.
Oh, no. I'm making hamburger helper with hamburger helper, but in my brain, I was remembering that one of the brands took the bags out, and for some dumb reason, I was thinking hamburger helper. I was adding the milk and the water in, so my brain was obviously one track at a time. Whatever. Being stupid is not painful enough, I guess.
You're just having a moment. There you go. You're not stupid. You're just having a moment.
Yeah, a perpetual 20-year moment. It's been going on for 20 years.
Even I have moments like that. I mean, come on.
I mean, hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry. Reduce. Okay, heat to a boil. There we go. I can read. Come on, guys. I can read. You hear that? I just read words on a page. All right. I'll be right back. Okay? You want to find a movie or something? Or... I don't care. Okay, go ahead.
So, Killer, have you been doing any of the Sujimon stuff too in Infinite Dragon, or is that what you're grinding for?
Not that I need to know the number, but is Killer Dragon over 18?
I would guess. That'd be a personal question to ask him.
I guess I should have phrased it that way. I just didn't want to be... Okay, you are cool. I didn't want to say what I was about to say because I walked down the hall so my kid didn't hear, but I think part of my memory problem is all the drugs I used to do.
I have some of the badge. I didn't do the final... I don't think I did the final badge.
Why does it smell like shit in here? I think my cats pooped on the floor. Not really, but it's like it smells like they pooped right in my face. Yeah, I used to do so many drugs, and I think that's probably why my brain is as dumb as it is. I swear to God, I smell cat shit over here, and there's no litter box over here. And they are litter box trained, so why do I smell shit? I think it's Smiley's fault.
Yeah.
Don't point at him. It's all Joseph's fault. Hashtag.
Hashtag blame Joseph.
Gonna get on the bandwagon to me having to blame everything.
I'm telling you though, I'm smelling cat poo. I mean, these cats are not dumb. They're trained to use the litter box, but I go to a part of my room. It's like they pooped under the bed or something. I have no freaking idea. Whatever.
Kind of the stuff you shouldn't be saying on stream there, Billy.
What? Pooped on my bed?
That's
The
just
Amber
in
Heard
general.
in my bed?
Just in general.
So your girlfriend's late, huh? Or is she back and she's just playing?
She's here. I'm just...
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, bro, you said like 45 minutes ago.
You could probably hear her yapping in the background. She's talking to her mom.
I couldn't really hear it because my ears are broken, but I heard something. I just didn't know who it was and where. But
No, that's her. She's talking to her mom in the background.
typical. I'm just kidding. Typical women talking to their mothers. Just joking. I talk to my mom all the time.
You notice in the sitcoms and everything, you know the women never have friends. It's always the guys that have friends.
What?
Well, the show Friends, it's mostly women, or is it at least half, right?
Yeah, half women, half guys.
I wonder why. Maybe it's just catty and boring.
Yeah. Roseanne never had friends. Dan always had friends.
Yeah, but what about like the shows where the women had friends with like gay dudes? Like there was one show, I can't remember what it was. I remember I'm looking at it in my brain. It was two women and a gay guy.
That's... Are you thinking Three's Company?
No, it was some sort of show. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'll probably never remember it, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. Who cares? The show sucked. That's why I can't remember. Joey, you should ask your girlfriend why women on TV shows don't have friends.
Huh? I don't know.
And just ask her, is it because women are annoying? And then she'll punch you in the face.
Yeah, you go ahead. You do that, not me. I'm good.
Is it because women suck at everything?
No, that's pushing too far. Come on now. Have some respect at least. Come on.
I'm just goofing around.
I goof around like that, dude. Get one.
Well, you're different. You actually, I'm knowing you longer. I haven't known no Billy that long. We just recently started talking.
You'll get to know me. I'm just kidding. I'm just a weirdo. I'm not as weird as Slayer, but I am weird.
Yeah, Slayer had a shirt if you want it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the okay bye shirt. Okay, bye. So you guys know, did he tell you guys where that started?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so I'll tell you how it started. So I was and still am friends with Brian Trusty. And he would be on stream and his wife Sierra would kind of be in the background and be talking and she would moderate and whatever. And we would always say, Sierra, get on camera, be part of the stream, and she never would. And I said that she was probably just too shy because she was one of those obnoxious Cali girls that wears Ugg boots and drinks pumpkin spice lattes. And I was just being a dick just as a joke. Like, you weren't totally a pumpkin spice latte drinker. And she's like, absolutely not. And I'm like, you probably talk like this. And then I was like, okay, bye. Just being annoying and nasally. And that's how it started.
Wait. Is that how you think I talk? I'm from California.
No. Do you drink pumpkin spice lattes and wear Uggs?
No.
He's talking about the women,
though. No, but that's where it came from. I said Sierra is probably the type of girl that says, okay, bye, and then drinks her pumpkin spice latte.
Joey doesn't want to be in the doghouse. No, okay, so Killer, about that, there's an inside joke that Joseph knows. Like, every time I piss her off, he's like, you're gonna get a bloody nose.
I don't
remember that
one. Domestic violence.
That was an inside joke from all of us.
Oh yeah, Shocker did that.
Because every time I had a bloody nose, they put up as a reference.
Get your girlfriend beat you up.
Yep.
Isn't that funny though? Is that a funny origin story? And then somebody put it on a T-shirt, and then Slayer bought it.
Why is it okay if the women beats us up, but we can't beat them up?
Hey, it's equal rights, equal fights, and then equal rights, equal lefts.
Yeah. And why women laugh at us for getting hit in the nose, but we can't laugh at them when they have a baby?
That's different, Joseph. What is wrong with you? That is different.
They're causing us pain. They are causing us pain.
That is a totally different situation, Joseph. You just put that in a weird way.
12 plus hours of being in labor versus 12 minutes of having your nuts hurt.
No. It lasts for hours.
Did you get kicked in the ovaries?
It lasts for hours.
No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, that's not. I guess that's not really.
You ever got hit in the nose?
Well, yeah, but have you ever been torn from your V to your A?
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
When women give birth, sometimes 10 centimeters isn't dilated enough, so it tears from the V to the A. They have one hole now.
Oh, okay. We don't need to know that detail. Okay, great.
You asked. Hey, come on.
We don't need to get big detail on it. Okay, that's all we need to know.
That's as detailed as I'm gonna get. That's as detailed as I'm gonna get.
That's all we need to know.
Got 3 more minutes on this, and then it's going to be ready to go.
Hey, Jumper.
Good thing I wasn't eating.
So fast.
I apologize,
Why they
Taylor.
always have multiple babies? Huh?
Hormones? I don't know. The urge to multiply.
I mean, when we get hit in the nards, we don't ask for more.
You want more? You want more? Just simply ask for it.
Yeah, you got to start having a code word and leathers and stuff like that, and pain for pleasure. You know, whips, chains.
Yeah, go ahead, Joseph. You want that to happen? Just keep pissing off the females over and over.
Just talk to Slayer, and he'll tell you which 1-800 number to call. Do you like bondage, big boy? Hmm.
All right, I'll finish this chapter, then I'll wrap it up. I've been wanting to do the Wreck-It. I've been wanting to do the Wreck-It Ralph update anyway, so it's a good thing I'm doing it.
The graphics on this are pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, between this, like I said, between this and Mario Kart are the two go-to racing ones I play. Modern-like, I mean.
Yeah.
And then the cool thing is it's free to play, and it's cross-platform with other consoles, which is cool.
Even Switch?
Yeah, it's on Switch too.
What was the game yesterday? Because it was the same problem with hearing what you guys were saying. You guys were saying that I should play, it was like a Royal Rumble kind of game or something like that.
Royal Rumble?
Mario Rumble? Is that it?
Oh, the Mario 64 multiplayer mod. That's the one. It's a mod of Mario 64, but it's now like 60 frames per second, and you can play up to 16 people in the world, which is cool.
I think that is cool, but is it like still like flashes and explosions all over the screen? And
no, it's basically Mario 64, but somewhat updated to multiplayer.
But you know, like Smash Bros, how like when you're flying and there's like smoke trails and you do your weapon stuff and it's like these sparks and crap go everywhere?
No, not like that.
Okay, because that stuff, I can't even remember, like, I can't even see which character I am. I'm like, where am I? I have no idea.
Oh, no. When you're playing when you're playing that mod, you're seeing yourself, but you can see other people running around, which is cool.
Right.
Not bad for a mod. I think you would like it, even though you don't like Mario 64.
Well, see, that might be a little bit different because depends on, is it, I guess it's 3D then, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably try playing it if it's with people and you're just kind of goofing around.
There's even like YouTube videos of people just like me like 16 people versus a YouTuber, and then they were like, trying to stop him from being in the game, and it's actually pretty funny. I thought about doing that, like see if I could beat Mario 64 with everyone fucking with me. That'd be funny.
You know, another similar like example of that is I think it's Call of Duty, but you know, have you ever played Prop Hunt?
Yeah.
I've never played it. I've watched people play it. It actually looks like a lot of fun. It's almost ready.
You are wrecking it, Joey. Appreciate that, killer.
What are you chasing me for? What are you chasing me for?
I like the Wreck-It Ralph stages. They're really good. Now the Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid update was kind of meh. I did like the Frozen one. I did like that one. But this one I like.
This is the kingdom, though, that it's technically Wreck-It Ralph, but it's like that princess's thing, right?
Yeah, Sugar Rush.
Sugar Rush, yeah.
This is I like the stages.
Is your car in person just like permanently pixelated?
No, it's an ability.
Oh.
Every character has their own special abilities. Once you get them up to like 2 or 3 stars, you'll start getting their exclusive stuff. Mine is if you're in front of me, I throw arrows, and his other one, he goes invisible.
Oh, the pixelated was invisible?
Yeah, so I can't be targeted easily.
That's cool. I thought that was just the character. I was like, man, that's hard to see, but it's cool that it's a feature thing.
All right. Let's see.
So who's doing the cooking tonight?
I am. Which will be in a little bit.
I just was curious if it was you or her. Do you guys take turns, or do you just cook most of the time yourself?
She cooks some of the big stuff. I don't cook. I only cook the little things.
Fair enough. You want to grab a bowl? All right. Well, I'm gonna just probably hold on a second. I'm gonna mute myself so it's not so loud, but I'm just gonna lurk and watch because I'm gonna be eating.
Well, I'm about to wrap it up in a minute. I'm almost done with this chapter.
Well, either way, I'll stick around until the end, but I'm just gonna mute because I'm serving and eating and all that.
Okay. Can't do that. Dang it. Need a level 15 for that. Oh. Oops.
I can't wait to explore. I'll be your hero. Say you've met your match.
So who are you playing against? I said I was gonna mute, but it's too hot still. So
I'm playing with it. I'm playing against NPCs.
all of them. Okay, that's cool.
But the weird thing is the NPCs have player names. I don't know what's up with that, to be quite honest.
Like what kind of player names? Like Jake and Sarah, or like Oakley Gaming or whatever?
Yeah, like that one. The second one. Yeah.
Interesting. So maybe you're playing online with other strangers? You sure it's just NPCs?
Well, I'm not really playing the online multiplayer. It's just this is like seasonal tour of the game. No, why do the NPCs have people's names? That's what I want to know.
Is there a chance that you're playing their ghost, so to speak? Some other person that's played it?
I have no idea, to be quite honest. I've been wondering about that since I played this.
Well, like maybe somebody else that's playing, when they play with the computer, it's you.
To make it feel like you're playing against other. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Huh.
It's kind of interesting.
Do what I can.
So does your girlfriend play video games too, or does she not like games?
She rarely does. Like, she sometimes watches me play games that she's interested in too.
What kind of stuff does she play?
She's way more pickier than me, but She likes Mario. She likes the last game she watched me play. I think it was God of War, I believe.
She liked watching you play that. That's cool.
She likes horror. She likes horror games. She loves those. Oh, they're asking what games you like playing or watching me play.
Sorry for asking.
She liked The Quarry. She liked that one.
She liked what?
The Quarry.
Oh, that one was like kind of like a point and click-ish kind of thing, right?
No, it was one of those decision-making games. Yeah, you walk around.
Sorry, yeah. Decision multi-choice, right?
Yep.
There was before The Quarry. There was another one that I played. I didn't play The Quarry, but there was one that I played a couple years ago that was just like that. It was pretty good. Yeah.
But she doesn't oftenly play games though. She, like, there's some games that she'll play. Like she's really like Kingdom Hearts. That was a big one too.
Interesting. That's cool.
But she loves Mario though.
Nerd. Fucking Mario nerd. Just kidding. I like Mario. This might be a dumb question because I feel like it's like really obvious now, but I swear to God, it's like 2 years, maybe at most 2 years ago is when I learned this. Like my whole life, I didn't know. Do you know what Mario's last name is?
Mario?
Yeah, isn't that so stupid? I didn't know that. I just never. I mean, it's the Mario Brothers. It makes sense. Like, just shows how obtuse my brain is.
Same thing with Luigi. It's Luigi Mario.
Yeah, it's so weird. But when I first found that out, I was like, "Shut up, you're lying." And then they were explaining it, and I was like, "Holy crap, you're not lying. That totally makes sense, actually." That's mine. All right, I'm gonna mute because my kid's watching a show, so I don't want to be annoying.
All right, I'm almost done. I gotta make some food. I'm starving.
Are you gonna be streaming later, or are you done for the day?
I'm gonna stream after Raw, which will be after 11. Is your time frame the same as Slayer's?
Yeah, I'm Central.
So it would be 10 o'clock your time.
Nice.
King Candy's shards. All right. If there's anything else I can do. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I'm gonna stream up later. Thank you, Smiley Gamer and Old Billy. Keep me company.
Yo.
I'll see you guys all later. Have a good one, guys.
Sweet.